Mario's closet just got a whole lot bigger as data miners further confirm new costumes coming to Super Mario Odyssey. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switchforce. Gabe is here as well. And before we get going, just know that some people may consider these spoilers, given that it looks like a bunch of future outfits. Here we have the descriptions. Here we have the names. No images, but if you're super picky about this sort of stuff, you may want to click off.
Yes, and with that, we can probably get started with the first one here, which is a batting helmet, a right-hander's batting helmet in bright red. And the costume is a baseball uniform. Whether you play baseball or not, you've got to admit those pinstripes are snazzy. Zach, how do you feel about baseball uniforms?
I wish it was a soccer uniform, so then we could get a Mario Strikers rumor going. Hey, I'll take Mario freaking baseball as well, but I don't think this leads to either of that. I think it's just adding some Sporto options for Mr. Mario. And quick note, Nintendo did say that future updates would include outfits. I hope that there's more beyond, right? I think all of us are just jonesing for kingdoms. As of right now, we have Balloon World, and we know that Nintendo has promised outfits. By the end of this list, Gabe, I want to know if you think these do tie into a bigger DLC structure or not, though. And the next one is the Conductor Wig, a wig that reminds one of the greatest and baldest conductors. So it must be a very slim wig if it's a bald conductor. It comes with the conductor outfit, an outfit designed for the tiny part of all of us that wants to wave a stick at musicians. Do you have that tiny part?
Well, for me, it's a huge part. I just want to wave sticks at everyone, honestly.
Nice.
That moves us along to the racing helmet, a helmet that'll give you get you pumped up for drafting and hairpin turns. Racing outfit says you will enjoy driving more if you're wearing this outfit, guaranteed. I need a racing. Zach, do you know this about me? I hate driving.
Do you?
Yeah, I really do. I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah. So
how come?
I don't like all the attention that you have to be paying to the road.
Jeez. Moving on, Santa hat. Another red hat beloved by children with an outfit to match. The only thing this outfit is missing is a big bag of power-up items for the kids. I'm excited for Christmas Mario.
Right, and we have to assume that this one is saved right up until Christmas time. You don't think that they dropped this Santa hat in summer, do you?
Yeah, I wonder if Nintendo plans to use the outfits almost Splatoon 2-esque in that they continue to throw a little treat our way ever so often to bring us back to Mario Odyssey. Personally, I think that's just teasing, but I could see it being kind of a nice way to keep Mario Odyssey fresh. I mean, it's the slimmest of ways, right? Just a new outfit, but I definitely could see them using it that way. The next one, Gabe, is probably the most interesting of the entire bunch.
Yes, it is a Teleview helmet, a memento of some forgotten service, and you also get a Teleview suit. This suit represents what the future used to look like. And if you Google Teleview, you see that it was like an old-looking console thing. You say it was like an attachment for a Super Famicom or something like that?
Yeah, it was a modem for the Super Famicom, which is crazy back then. It's a very chunky piece of equipment, so I'm guessing Mario is going to be a big chunkster in this outfit. But if you don't want him to be chunky, he may take a chunk out of you with the zombie headwear, a masterwork of practical effects, and the zombie outfit when an outfit crosses the line between distressed and undead.
I want to see this one, and maybe this is more of an October release for Halloween. I keep thinking of when they're going to release these things. Obviously, Santa and Zombie kind of make sense, but the other ones are going to be a little bit more difficult to pin down. But that can move us on to the Harriett Hat, a hat you should not wear until after thoroughly checking it for explosives. You also get a Harriett suit. An awkwardly, lovely grown interior structure has rotted away and is hanging on by a thread.
It's a little dangerous for Mario to be wearing something that's scandalous, I think. But this next set, these next four are all about the Broodals. So we've got Harriett, we also have Rango, a near perfect replica of Rango's hat, except for the awesome saw blades and trampoline capability, Sai. And his suit is a humble outfit that does the job effectively, if not glamorously, or efficiently, or smartly, or even not dumbly.
That's a good description of that one. You can keep on with these last two Broodals.
You're not a bunny boy?
No.
Spewart, his hat is a hat you should definitely wash thoroughly before wearing, given Spewart's hobbies. And his suit is an outfit that reminds one of school days, of reading, of writing, and of full-body finger painting. All of a sudden, these things get so weird. First, you have Harriett, her rotting dress that's holding on by a thread. Rango's suit isn't efficient or smart or anything. Speward's suit is full body finger painting. Where did they come up with this stuff? Topper's hat is the final. A hat that practically demands to be stacked up on top of identical copies of itself and swung dangerously about, just like the attack in the game. And his suit is a cheap knockoff of a fancy tailored suit, smells of carrots, and broken promises. Dang. The writer had fun with these.
Yeah. I do also want to mention that there was references to a Link outfit that have been removed since update 1.2.0. So apparently we can't expect that anymore. But before there was references to a Link hat and a Link outfit. And that would have been really, really cool. I'm sad that that's probably not going to happen now.
Yeah, there's also an 8-bit Mario cap and suit that is going to give him the orange and red colors of yesteryear. That one apparently is still coming. We have no dates on any of these things. But they're already implemented in the game. So they're basically time-locked right now and can just be unleashed at Nintendo's desire. Now that we've seen this list, Gabe, do you feel like this is just going to be sprinkled in as random updates, or do you think that any of these tie into a larger DLC pack or structure?
I don't think any of these tie into anything larger. I think this is just a plan for them to sprinkle in outfits, keep it a little fresh for people. I'm not saying that I don't think there's going to be any big DLC. There might be. I just don't think that these outfits are tied into it necessarily.
Yeah, I'd probably have to agree with you. I mean, the Broodal pack is interesting. I guess they just drop it all in one day and say, ta-da, now you can look like the Broodals. But it would be cool if it's like, oh, buy this DLC and get all 4 Broodal outfits free. Like that. That's something that they could do. But it's interesting how they just are taking different approaches with the different games and the different DLC plans. Nonetheless, I hope that E3 or an upcoming Direct do reveal bigger plans for Mario Odyssey DLC. In the meantime, let us know what you think of these outfits. If you're pumped for it, will they bring you back to the game? Like, that's a good question. Are these new wigs, helmets, hats, and outfits something that would bring you back to Mario Odyssey, even just for a couple moons? Or is this like, you know what, maybe I'll check out a picture on Twitter, but that's about it. Let us know in the comments down below, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Link to the source in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. In the meantime, check out our Discord. We have people talking literally round the clock. Wherever you are on the clock, someone will be talking. And there are now emotes of me and Gabe's face, so it doesn't get much better than that. The only thing I can think of that might be better is the super sweet first year edition shirts that we now have available for a limited time. Link to that in the description as well. Until then, though, everybody, thanks so much for watching with us today. We love you. For myself and Gabe, Switch Force out.